What if Goku was sent to Supreme Kai's world? How would this impact Dragon Ball Z finale?
I will not let you destroy my world! You see this? This is Goku T23!
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z Discussion, where we do a what if discussion on Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT. Previously on What If Goku Was Sent to Supreme Kai's World, we mentioned that Goku and Supreme Kai continued to train even more, as Supreme Kai decided to go and bring Whis to Goku's life, and Whis began training Goku just for a bit, and from there he last left. Goku was now told by Supreme Kai to go and stop this evil tyrant named Frieza, as he went in Kai to where Frieza was, and Goku displayed his new power called Super Saiyan Blue, as he easily went and knocked Frieza out and killed him once and for all. Once when Kakarot came back, Kakarot would then continue training on his own, as he looked into his crystal ball and he saw that planet Earth needed his help, since Emperor Pilaf went and used the Dragon Balls to make everyone be under his control. Kakarot then went to planet Earth and reverted that wish, getting everyone to be off from his spell, and from there he managed to save planet Earth from Pilaf's wrath. Upon his arrival, Kakarot was then told by Supreme Kai that there is a very evil tyrant named Majin Buu who haunted the Supreme Kais for the past generation, and now it's time to end him once and for all. They then went to planet Earth and saw that Majin Buu was there, as Kakarot went and used his Force Spirit Fission, and he managed to unleash the Grand Supreme Kai, who was absorbed by Majin Buu at a very long time, and from there he killed Buu once and for all, as they all came right back to planet Supreme Kai and they continued celebrating, but little did they knew, Beerus the Destroyer has now woken from his slumber, as he wants to go and fight with Kakarot. Find out what happened in the finale. What if Goku was sent to Supreme Kai's world finale? Kakarot has now arrived right back to his world, as the Grand Supreme Kai and the Supreme Kai were trying to get used to having more than one Supreme Kai in the universe. Since Shinkai is connected to Beerus, he still is the Supreme Kai for Universe 7, as they all begun to make plans on how they can cope with each other, while Kakarot went and he began to meditate, but from there, Supreme Kai along with Old Kai began to shake in fear, since they can sense who is coming towards their planet, and that is no one other than Beerus the Destroyer. Kakarot was now able to pick up his power and said, "Whoa, something's coming here fast. It is Beerus the Destroyer. He has now woken from his slumber. I thought we had more time. I guess he wants to see how strong you are compared to him, Kakarot. Well then let him come. I'm already ready to see how strong he is and where I stand against him. After all, I have been training with you guys and even got my potential unlocked too." And as you know it, Beerus has now arrived, as he saw everyone, and from there he looked right towards Kakarot and said, Well, I see a mortal named Kakarot residing on the planet with the Kais, huh? Tell me, are you a Super Saiyan God? I have prophesied about fighting with one." "Lord Beerus, it's an honor meeting you. I have heard so much about you." Yeah, now tell me, are you the Super Saiyan God?" "Well, why don't you come and fight me and find out for yourself?" As Beerus and Kakarot stared at one another. And as you know it, their battle has begun. Kakarot went and he rushed right towards Beerus as he struck him, but Beerus managed to go and catch his fist and he twisted it, and with that he went and struck Kakarot back, as Kakarot smiled and said, "Not bad. Let's see you fight me in this." Kakarot has now transformed into his Mystic Super Saiyan God. "Well, this is my Super Saiyan God power, and if it's enough for you, I'll just have to go and use more power then." "Now we're talking, Saiyan. I want to see your full power. Come at me." With that, their second round has begun, as Beerus rushed right towards Kakarot and he tried to strike him, but from there Kakarot went and punched him right in his stomach, getting Beerus to gasp for air, and from there Kakarot went and threw him towards the ground. All the Kais were impressed on watching this battle, since they were for the very first time watching a Kai in training fighting with the destroyer of the own universe. Beerus then looked towards Kakarot and said, "Alright, Saiyan, I must admit, you're pretty impressive. Now let me go and use my full power. Beerus has now used his full power. Okay, Saiyan, let's see what he can do now. Alright then, bring it on, Beerus. As Beerus came right next to Kakarot, and from there he went, and he hit him across his face. Kakarot tried to block it, but his Mystic Super Saiyan God power wasn't enough to fight Beerus at full power, as Kakarot knew that he needs to push beyond his limit if he wants to stand a chance against Beerus, while Beerus went and continued to attack him, but from there, Kakarot managed to find a separation between him and Beerus, as he used it as an opportunity, and he went and screamed. Kakarot has now transformed into his Super Saiyan Blue Mystic. As Beerus was impressed, but without wasting any time, Kakarot went and rushed right towards Beerus and started to hit him as he was trying to keep up with Kakarot, but from there, Kakarot, since he did unleash his mystic power and adding to his Super Saiyan Blue, he began to go and beat the shit out of Beerus. Despite the fact that Beerus the Destroyer went and used his full power, this Kakarot, who has now been fully training with the Kais and even got all of his potential unlocked, it's able to hold its own against Beerus and even beat him, as Kakarot continued to go and attack Beerus non-stop. With that, Kakarot went and he powered up a blast and aimed it towards Beerus, as the blast came and hit Beerus head on, and when he tried to dodge it, he wasn't strong enough, getting hit by the blast directly and he passed out. Kakarot has now become the very first mortal Kai to take down their own destroyer and even beat him. That has never happened before. We have heard mortals being stronger than their own destroyer, but we never heard a Kai being stronger than their own destroyer. Beerus then woke up as he saw that Kakarot was amazing, and he went and congratulated him and shook his hand, and from there he went right back to his world. Everyone was still shocked on Kakarot being able to beat Beerus the Destroyer, while Whis offered to train Kakarot more and help him to utilize his power. Kakarot has accepted his offer, and as you know it, they have went right back to Beerus' world and they begun training. As few months has passed since Kakarot was now training with Whis, but now it was time for him to return back since his training was done. Once when he came back, he then saw that the Supreme Kai were there talking with one another, while Supreme Kai looked towards Kakarot and he walked towards him and said, "I've been watching over this planet for a very long time, Kakarot, and you have done amazing work. Ever since you came here as a little boy, I made sure to make you be the man you are today. I couldn't say I'm very proud of you, Kakarot. You're like a son I never had before. But now it's time for you to become a full-fledged Kai." As he went and gave Kakarot the Supreme Kai earring. "Oh wow, thank you so much, Shinkai. I promise I won't let you down. I will not be the man I am today without your help. As of now, Kakarot, your connection with Lord Beerus has begun. You two are now linked." Now that Kakarot has now become a full-fledged Supreme Kai, his first task as a Supreme Kai was he went and Kai to Beerus' world, where Beerus has just woken up and he learned that Kakarot is the new Supreme Kai and that they're linked. Well, it's better than having someone weaker than me being linked. I'm glad it's you who's linked with me, Kakarot. After all, you are stronger than me. Well, that's why I'm here, Lord Beerus. I need the Super Dragon Balls. With that, Beerus was shocked on Kakarot's request, but he went and gave his Super Dragon Balls to Kakarot, and from there they went and Kai to Universe 6, as they met up with Champa, Beerus' brother, and they asked him for his Super Dragon Balls. At first, he didn't want to give it to them, but when he learned that Kakarot beat Beerus and that he is stronger than him, and also he is a Supreme Kai, he did not want any part of fighting with Kakarot, so he decided to give them the Super Dragon Balls without any fuss. As Kakarot got the Super Dragon Balls, and from there he went and summoned the dragon. "Well, Kakarot, what would you like to wish for?" "I wish for Planet Vegeta and all its Saiyans be alive again. Ever since I came here, I kept having vision of someone telling me to survive, and I'm pretty sure that was my own father. I want to see him now." As they went and made that wish, and now the Saiyans has come back along with their planet. Just when Kakarot was about to go and celebrate and see his fellow Saiyans, he then got the news that from the Galactic Patrol officers, Moro, a evil wizard, has escaped their jail cell and he's dangerous as ever. Kakarot, without wasting any time, began to go and sense Moro's power, as he sensed that he was on planet Namek. With that, Kakarot went and he Kai to Namek, where he saw that Moro was trying to get the Dragon Balls, but from there, Kakarot has come right in front of him and said, Look, I don't got much time, Moro. I need you to go and surrender yourself right back to the Galactic Patrol officers. Otherwise, you're gonna be in big trouble.
What's a Kai doing here? I'll enjoy killing you too!
Moro went and tried to attack Kakarot, but Kakarot went and he decked him across his face. Moro then went and tried to do it again, but he failed doing so, as he saw that he didn't stand a chance against Kakarot and said,
"What kind of Supreme Kai are you? You are far different from any other Supreme Kai. You're actually a Saiyan! How could a Saiyan be a Supreme Kai?"
That's not your concern, but now that you want to fight me, I guess it's time I put you down once and for all, Moro. With that, Kakarot went and rushed right towards Moro, as he tried to strike him, but Moro quickly went and instantly left, as he rushed right towards his man 73 because he knew he didn't stand a chance against Kakarot, and if he wants to win, he needs to be going all out. With that, Moro went and he fused with his men, as he has now become one.
Now let's see what he can do, Kai. I'll enjoy ending your life.
Oh really? Are we showing each other our true power? If that's the case, then let me show you my power, Moro. Kakarot has now gone and transformed into his Master Ultra Instinct. He was able to gain his Ultra Instinct during his training with Whis and even master it, as Moro had no idea what power he was seeing, but he didn't break down, as he went and rushed right towards Kakarot and he tried to attack him, but Kakarot went and dodged him instantly. Moro then went and tried to punch him, but Kakarot went and caught his fist and twisted it, as he slapped him across his face, getting Moro to be sent flying towards the water. Once when Moro got up, he then got really angry, as he went and rushed right towards Kakarot and started to attack him recklessly, but Kakarot dodged each and every one of his attacks like if they were nothing. Moro then got desperate, as he wanted to have the upper hand, so he tried to go and absorb Kakarot's power, but from there Kakarot went and he kneed him right in the face, and without wasting any time he went and kicked him down, getting Moro to fall straight towards the ground, and from there he saw that Kakarot went and he started to beat the shit out of Moro, as Moro didn't stand a chance against Kakarot's Master Ultra Instinct power. With that, Kakarot then went and powered a blast and looked towards Moro and said, "How sad, Moro. You had a chance to live and surrender yourself, but you chose to fight and die.
How are you this strong? No Kai can be this strong.
I'm a Saiyan Kai. I'm not the same as other Kais. Now it's time for you to die." Kakarot went and powered up a blast and aimed it right towards Moro, as the blast hit him head on and he died right there. With that, the Namekian thanked Kakarot for his heroic effort, as they all went and used the Dragon Balls to wish back all the other Namekians that died by Moro, and from there Kakarot went and he went right back to his own world, as he saw that Beerus and Whis and everyone else were there shocked and amazed to see that Kakarot was able to use his Master Ultra Instinct power. But Kakarot on the other hand had other plans, as he went and he kai-kai'd right back to planet Vegeta. Upon his arrival, Kakarot saw that the planet was back and all the peoples were there, while Raditz, Vegeta, and Nappa were shocked to see that they were alive again, since they all share one thing in common, that is, they died by the hands of Kakarot. Kakarot has now arrived, as they all saw him and they got scared until Kakarot revealed that he was the one that brought them back. They didn't know if they should worship him or thank him, but Kakarot went right towards where Bardock and Guinea was, as he saw that they were there, and when they saw Kakarot, this was their first time seeing their son. Kakarot then looked towards him and said, "Do you guys know who I am?"
"Of course! You're my Kakarot!"
"I did what you asked me, father. I managed to survive, and I even brought you back. I have a lot to tell you about how my adventure went." As Guinea ran and hugged Kakarot along with Bardock, and they had a father, son, and mother moment. With that, all the Saiyans came to embrace Kakarot, as they couldn't believe just how powerful he was, and that when he told them that he is the Supreme Kai, they had no idea what the Supreme Kai was, but when he told them what they are, they were very shocked. Whis and Beerus has arrived, as King Vegeta remembered Beerus and he got very scared, but when he noticed that Kakarot is stronger than Beerus, they were all very confident that Kakarot has their back. Kakarot then told them that he'll come right back the next day to train them so they can all get stronger, as he left right back to his world. The next day has come, and he went and started training with the Saiyans, helping him to reach Super Saiyan level, while other Saiyans managed to go beyond that. Kakarot, as a Supreme Kai, continued to go and make sure his universe is safe, and he tried to increase the mortal level. When it comes to Zeno, he did hold a Tournament of Power eventually, but Universe 7 was not included inside the Tournament of Power. Because of Kakarot being a proper Supreme Kai and making all the Immortals level strong, he was able to now make Universe 7 be exempt from the Tournament of Power since they have a high mortal level. Especially the fact that Planet Vegeta is back, that is where most of the mortal level came from. With Universe 7 being exempt from the Tournament of Power, Kakarot continued living his life as a Supreme Kai, as he came right back to his world and he saw that everyone was there celebrating and eating, and they invited him to come and join him. This is Supreme Kai Kakarot, and this is what I believe what would have happened if Goku was sent to Supreme Kai's world. Thank you very much for supporting and liking this short series of What If. If you enjoy more of these short series What If, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll gladly go and make more of these type of short series for you guys. And if you haven't joined my Discord server yet, what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below and join it. And if you haven't clicked the bell yet, come on my Z fans, click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball videos I make. And if you haven't subscribed to my boy Vegeta T23, please subscribe to him and support another T23 in the YouTube universe. I'm Goku T23, and as always my Z fans, have an insane day.